Guys, we're talking about, question 1 here, where we're going to evaluate 8x plus 3. So the question is, if 3x plus 8 equals to 24, what is the value of 8x plus 3? So we want to find the value of 8x plus 3, right? And then what can we do? So we have an equation here, so that means we can find x. Okay, so we can solve for x from here. So we have 3x plus 8 equals to 24. Right? And then we want to solve for x. That's our target. So that means 8 has to go. So I have 3x equals to what? So 24 minus 8 is going to give me 16. All right? And then my target is still x. So that means I have to cancel 3 by doing what? Dividing both sides by 3 and 3. So x equals to 16 over 3. Now, if you have an answer like this, you got to find out if you can reduce it or not. But you don't need the decimal answer, all right? As if you look at your answers here, you don't have the decimal part of it. So you can just leave it as that. And then, but that's just x. But we're looking for what? The value of 8x plus 3. So what are we going to do? We're going to substitute x in that. So we have 8x plus 3, which is going to give us what? 8 times 16 over 3 plus 3. All right? So then over here, this is over 1, right? So we can multiply straight across here. So 8 times 16 is going to give us what? So 8 times 6 is 48. 4 and then 1, 28 over 3 plus 3. All right? And how now are we going to work with the 3 here? So 3 here is a whole number, so which has an invisible 1 underneath, so we got to find the lowest common denominator, which is 3, right? So if 3 is the common denominator, so that means you have 128 over 3 plus 3 times 3 over 3, right? Because the lowest common denominator is 3, so because now we changed the denominator from 1 to be 3, we also have to adjust it by multiplying the top expression, which is already 3 times another 3. So that if you simplify 3 and 3, what's happening? You get 3 back. So you have not really changed anything, right? So that means we have 128 plus 9 over 3, okay? Which is going to give you what? 137 over 3. And that is the value of 8x plus 3. And now we can check here and see if we have it. For A, we have 16 over 3. For B, we have 137 over 3. So this one is good. For C, we have 128. D, which is 48. E, which is 16. So this is how we solve for some of these problems. Take your time as you're learning how to do them. But of course, once you're preparing for the test itself, you got to go much faster. Okay? All right.